If y'all don't get Bill Collective ugly asses from up off this overlay, I know something. StreamYard, what's popping? Gag Crew. This the second channel, y'all. Y'all know I call y'all Gag Crew over here. I'm trying to make this like two separate things. I don't want the second channel and the main channel to be like identical. You know what I mean? So what's popping, Gag Crew? Yeah, I'm here to give y'all Love and Hip Hop Miami from Monday night. Listen, the things I do for y'all in this second channel is ridiculous. Cause I was up at 4 o'clock, 3:30, 4 o'clock watching this to try to go back to sleep. And it worked. Cause I went back to sleep right after that episode went off. So shout out to you. Y'all work for when I go to bed real early and then I wake up real early. And I didn't have to do a whole lot of things to go to sleep. All I had to do was watch all episodes and I went right to sleep. So appreciate y'all. Love of Hip Hop Miami, season 5, episode 3. Fight for your wife. Let me just start off by saying this first. Katrina must never have seen R&B Divas. R&B Divas are late. She's must never seen it. I don't think so. Or Hollywood Divas either. Because Nikki Gilbert and Kelly Price are two women that are the prime examples for why reality TV is just not for everybody. And we don't need to be in people's lives all the time like that because it has the potential to really change the way you feel or the way you think about that particular person. Like Trina seems to think that how she's acting up here is cute, and it's just not when you in your mid 40s. Like I swear, you and my brother in the same age bracket, and me and him is 10 years apart, and I'm 35. Y'all do the damn math here. You understand? It ain't cute when you in that age. Now, when one of these little young things like Erica Banks, it gets on your damn nerves, but it's to be expected because she a little bit young. So it's like, but it's like when you in your 40s and you running around here parading around, like you keep calling yourself the Queen of Miami, and I'm still waiting to see exactly how the fuck are you qualified to be that. I just feel like there are much bigger names and much bigger women who hail from Miami that could really call themselves the Queen of Miami, and I don't mind giving them that reference in its stick. Like I just feel like this one BET award. Where's my shade fan? I got one up here. Like I just don't feel like that one BET award that you got compared to all of the other rappers that came out around your time that won all type of Grammys and Moon Men from the MTVs and so on and so forth. Like they've actually done things and their resume shows that. Don't get again. I'm not gonna sit here and act like I don't look. Listen, all right, because I don't want none of my Miami folk, none of my Floridians to run around here and getting it twisted. Ooh, y'all so lucky. I can't remember. Hold on. Let me see if it'll still let me sign in from this phone. Because I could prove. Ooh, and it did. I'm glad I remembered my damn password. And it did. Listen, I can prove to y'all right now. I have zero problem. Like absolutely none with K Trina. All right. I have none. I have zero problems with her. I got this lady albums. You know what I'm saying? I got some of her albums, even the new ones that I heard when I supported her thing with Eve on the verses. I was watching because of the both of them. I ain't got no problems with Trina. But we just gonna be honest here. The way she's getting up here acting real stank like girl, you not Missy, you not Kim, you not MC Light, you not Lady of Rage. Like, girl, sit down. You ain't Yo-Yo. Sit your ass down, girl. Like I just don't like you ain't Queen Latifah. Sit down, girl. Like that's what I got for Trina. Sit down. You cool, I like it, but sit down. Like the way she was getting up here acting and the way she treated Polo Raymond. Lord, I felt so bad for Lil Ray Ray. We finna get there. I ain't like that, Trina. I'm trying not to read you the fuck down because I really do like you in real life, but you finna take me there, bitch. Like you on that nerve. Anyway, so speaking of people being on my nerve, Florence, Florence, listen, you trying to go down this Mimi Faust, Ty Young, that strapping, handsome young fella there. You trying to go down that storyline, and I'm just look, like anyway. Florence is a busy. Florence is busy. She's running three businesses. I can't think of what they is now. I know one was a restaurant, and I think she got a hair salon. So I don't know what the second business is, but she running three of them, and she's just released some song, some ratchet ass song called "Bounce That Ass," and it's like featuring Trina. See, once again, Trina, you much like, see, this is why I'm not mad at Sukiana for wanting to change her image because at least she sees the forest beyond the trees. Like, you didn't want to meet up with Zoe, which I thought was real fucked up, but you want some ratchet classless ass song with like bounce that ass, which y'all put. Like, first of all, I didn't know Florence was an artist. When did Florence become an artist? And you just wanted to, whatever. Anywho, she got that going on. Shout out to the song though, cause I ain't even gonna, I listened to it, it made me bounce that ass. I ain't gonna lie, but still, like it's just whatever. And she's also going through her divorce with Marlon or whatever or whatever. So her mama Marie is old school and she don't believe in divorce. So her mama was like, well, I've been married and your husband cheated on me and blah 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 blah, and I still stayed and so. And I was on Florence's side when she was like, well, that was then, this is now. And I'm glad that she got that mindset. I'm glad she's not sticking in some shit that she know ain't right just how she was raised. Like I appreciate Flo for that because the mama sound crazy as hell. Anyway, um, I hear your daddy cheated on me and he cheated on me and I decided to stay. Well, bitch, that's your problem. That was your prerogative and I couldn't do nothing about it because I was the offspring, but I'm grown. Damn it. And I'm not about to put me or my kids through no foolishness that I had to come up with. And I didn't mean to call your mama a bitch, but scratch that out of there. She ain't did nothing to me. But I don't like that. I don't like when parents try to force their beliefs on their children when they know it's convoluted. Like, stop that, mama. You way too old for that. Moving on. Um, Florence says that she's seeing somebody right now, but she's keeping it quiet. No, she ain't, because she brought her up here in the scene after this. I'm telling you now, her name Claudia. She was a friend of the family's, which means she's been probably her best friend. They probably met since high school, middle school, whatever. And now that she's no longer with Marlon, now she wants to be a bull dagger and she wants to kitty click and all the rest of this shit. You know, and see, I wonder who's gonna have something to say about it because see, when a man do that, he all type of fags and all type of dick in the booty ass niggas that need to be rotting in the fourth layer of hell somewhere and all the rest of this stuff. But yet, when the women turn around and do it, you don't never really hear all of that. Like it's just funny to me. Like it must be nice to be able to be a woman of today's generation, and you could just decide to be a bull dagger and it ain't a problem. You know what I'm saying? And people go up for it and they rock with it. They go up for the women's that decide they want to be kitty clickers. But when it come to niggas, you know what I'm saying? We finna bust hell wide open and all the rest of this shit. Like, I guess, Flo, do your thing. Anyway, Richard, y'all know Gunplay, and VonShe getting their daughter ready for an appointment or whatever. And I agree with Richard. I do. Like I appreciate him being a man of his years because he was born in '79. So I appreciate him being a man in his mid 40s, knowing and understanding that little girls don't need to be going out with their hair looking any old kind of way, even when they infants. I appreciated him seeing him do the spray bottle and saying he don't want his daughter looking like a ragamuffin. And I agree. I appreciate you, Gunplay, for doing at least that. He training her early before she leave this south out her hair done. I appreciate that. So DJ Envy skit about their GoFundMe being a scam comes up, and she don't like it, and I bet she wouldn't. She's not used to that. But you know, VonShe, when you want to be with a nigga on reality TV, this is what comes with the territory, girl. You didn't know? Moving on. Anywho, I mean, I understand your feelings. You didn't think that somebody would turn that and make a mockery out of it, but it's DJ Envy punk ass. Like, this is a man that admitted he liked to be fucked in his ass with dildos and all the rest of this stuff. So that's why he acted like a regular cunty girl. Like, that's why I stay away from them. Moving on. So Ray J back in Miami, and Princess Prinky stayed behind in Vegas because she got a poker tournament. And shout out to the subscriber that reached out to me in my emails and sent me something that showed that Princess is really in the poker tournaments. Like, I thought this was some BS, but apparently it's not. Like, she's really trying to do the whole poker thing. I mean, I guess Prick, I still don't want to see y'all. Even with this going on, I still don't want to see y'all. Like, I still got my same damn feelings. I don't want to see them. I don't want to see them at all. Anyway, he goes to get some advice from TWD, Richard, and Safari, another fuck nigga that I'm tired of seeing. We gotta see him on Atlanta, see him on Miami. Like, Ray J feel like he going through his karma, and he is. I'm glad you recognize that and you understand karma when you see it, nigga. I'm glad. You is, so just go through your karma. All right, go through it. Sit in it. I'll appreciate you better. Moving on. Trina, Bobby, and Joy on a podcast. Did Joy eat TWD ass? Yes, she did. Joy, yes, you did. You did, Joy. All right, you did. Joy, you was running around there munching on TWD buns. Ugh. You was munching on a thing for bitches. Ugh. Joy, you nasty. Ugh. How long was you eating Trick's ass, Joy? Girl, look, I'm a punk and I don't eat ass. So I could, I guess, Joy, look, that was your husband at the time and y'all got the right to have your own sexual proclivities without being, gay people are the most judgmental people. I'm sitting over here judging this girl for eating her husband ass at the time. I can't judge this girl because, the fine Joy. Moving on. Trina losing her niece, Sugar. Shout out to Sugar and rest in peace to Sugar. Um, does Joy like Marlon? Joy, let me tell you something. You putting yourself in the middle of this bull crap for a storyline is late. It's real late, Joy. I'd much rather you not be here. I'm honest with you, Joy. I would much rather you not be here. Please do not sacrifice yourself to for a storyline. Okay, like Florence at the beach with her girlfriend Claudia, her friend that she's known for years. So Florence doesn't want Claudia down to Joy's party because Joy hosts Monday Magic. No, Magic Mondays. She co-hosted with Marlon. So that's messy on Joy's end. And she just did this song with Trina, and I think she's having a party that they're hosting together. Again, it's messy, but all of y'all messy. I mean, because I just feel like if Claudia has been a friend of the family, then Marlon knows her. So it's like y'all both basically doing the same thing to each other. He trying to get to you through Joy, and Joy is a dumb bitch for allowing it to happen. May I add? And you trying to get through him through Claudia. And he probably already has some type of feelings about Claudia any damn way. See, we need to get down to the root of a little situation, because something about it. Anyway, like I say, I wonder who's gonna have something to say about her getting up here with this woman out of nowhere and she got children. And I wonder how they gonna talk about how they shouldn't be forcing this stuff on the children. Like it would be if there was two niggas up here with this. It'll be they're forcing it on the children. So I wonder if they're about to get the same argument, being two women and all. It'll be interesting if it happens. We gonna see. Moving on. TWD at the boxing ring. With Trina brother Snoop and Raymond. So Raymond wants to give Trina her space. TWD agrees, and Snoop feel like she should go back. Snoop, mind your business. You being a lot like Grace right now on Love and Hip Hop Miami. Are y'all Jamaicans usually this pushy? Do y'all normally insert yourselves, usually I mean insert yourselves in shit that has absolutely nothing to do with y'all? Is this something that y'all do frequently? Because Grace doing it on one platform and y'all doing it up here. Like, mind your business, brother. Mind your business. You should know your sister and you should know how she is. All of this is your fault. All of this is your fault. And Rain, y'all should have listened to TWD when he told you do not put yourself and your feelings on the line for Trina because she don't want you. She done made it known. She done made it clear. He done known this girl since the night. And it's a shame he knows her more than her brother do. Y'all should have listened to TWD. Moving on. Princess arrived in Miami. Okay, because Ray J was crying on the boat, talking about how she stood him up for the tournament. Then she didn't stand you up because you knew she had a tournament and she was not leaving her tournament just to come and sit in Miami to film with you. She's gonna go to her tournament. So she didn't stand you up. She had a tournament. But um she says she's willing to hear him out since he's been trying to make an effort and so and so and so. So he decides that they should play poker and whoever one hand of poker and whoever wins the hand can decide, what the final outcome is going to be. He loses. It become a whole other basketball moment. He loses. And then, you know what I'm saying? She is like, why do we always have to move to make things right between us? I agreed with Princess when it came to this because y'all moving ain't going to change nothing. Like, yeah, y'all moving ain't going to change nothing. What the fuck? So now that y'all live in Vegas, you home more, you not gonna cheat with no more women, you finally gonna be a husband, you finally gonna be a daddy because now y'all in Vegas. Like I agree with Princess with that. Like y'all constantly moving from city to city is not gonna change what y'all got going on. But whatever. She decided that she was gonna move back there and so on and so forth. Look, can we be done with them? Like, all jokes aside, can we be done with them? I'm sick. I'm sick. I'm sick. I'm sick. I'm sick of raging and Prinky. I'm sick of that. Moving on. VonShe talks about the folks calling them scammers ever since DJ Envy's skit or whatever on the Breakfast Club. Y'all know that menagerie of women around there. Because everybody around there take dick. Well, I don't know about Angela Yee sometimes. I'm gonna be honest. I agree with K Michelle. Like I really whatever. This ain't got nothing to do with them. She's bothered by it, she gets offended by it, she gets upset, and understandably so. But listen, you home by the sea alumni. So you're not a dummy. You understand me? You gotta have a 3.4 or higher for them to even look at your application. You understand me? We hail from a private university. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? So you're not a dummy. So I'm more than sure you already came into this knowing what this situation could possibly get with. Much like he said, he's somewhat of a, I guess he's a celebrity. I mean, Y'all know y'all live the life of a celebrity or whatever. Shout out to Lizane. Uh, the point is, he was on reality TV. Everybody knows him from VH1 or whatever the case may be. So it comes with the territory, VonShe. Like, you decided to get with this man, marry this man, and had this man baby. Miss, I hailed from Hampton University, and I also just went to Harvard. Yeah, and you about to be a federal agent. Then why the hell is you on Love and Hip Hop? Okay, get your federal agent ass off of Love and Hip Hop. You the feds. I'm surprised they allowed. I'm surprised they allowed you to be there. Moving on. Magic Mondays, and that was hosted by Joy and Marlon. We get down to, I guess, the Magic Monday night. I guess Trina was there to support Joy, I assume. And I think I think they was playing the song there or something like that. And I guess that's why Trina was. Girl, look, I don't know. It was 4 o'clock in the morning. All right. And I told y'all I went to sleep after this episode. So that situation happened. Raymond pulled up. Joy, not Joy. Trina, I didn't like the way you did Raymond. I felt so bad for Raymond. And even though I shouldn't feel bad for Raymond, because Tita Badi told your ass not to go there. But I felt so bad for Raymond. I did, because it made it look like Trina went off on him a little bit. That's the way it came off. You can, because it was like, you know what you're doing. I don't want to, Trina, I don't think your niece would have wanted you to forego your relationship because she's no longer here. You breaking up with Raymond isn't gonna bring Sugar back. I don't know. To be honest with y'all, I don't think Trina really like guys. I really feel like Trina is more so into women. And I feel as though Trina just need to come out. I think Trina would get a lot more happier if she would just come on up out. I think it would make Trina a whole lot happier if she would just stop trying to act like she just solely like me. I just don't believe she does. I think the next storyline is gonna be she comes out with her girlfriend, just as long as it ain't Missy. Well, if it's Missy, I mean, it happened before. I mean, it happened before. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, look, that will turn. Then Trina can stay on Love and Hip Hop. Mm. Raymond, don't you carry your ass back. Since we talk about people living in their truths, I feel as though you should do the same, Miss Girl. Moving on. Marla comes with flowers. Flojo automatically assumed, and I'm calling you Flojo because you ran your ass and jumped to conclusions. You thought it was for you when he showed your ass. It wasn't for you. They was for Joy. And then you got offended. But how are you going to get offended when you kitty clicking with a whole damn family friend? Not only did you get offended, you took that time to throw the drink on his head and snatch the flowers from Joy and hit him with it. I mean, I guess, Flojo. I guess. Anyway, there go y'all review for Love and Hip Hop Miami. I gave y'all surprisingly 24 minutes. Most of it was just me gagging. Y'all, y'all jump down in the comments. Y'all let me know what y'all thought about Monday night's episode 11 Hip Hop at Miami. And yeah, I'll let y'all later. Bye. Lord, that's the wrong thing.
Cause when